Imagine you're alone at night. Everything is quiet, almost too quiet. Then suddenly, a low creak, a faint whisper, or something that sounds human, but not quite. And instantly, your body reacts. Your heart starts racing, your muscles tighten, your breathing changes. Fear hits you before you even understand why. And that raises a deeper question. Why do certain sounds trigger fear even when there's no visible danger? Why does your brain react faster than your logic? Long before modern life, before cities, before technology, before even language, humans survived by listening. In the wild, sound was often the first and only warning. You couldn't always see what was coming, but you could hear it. A twig snapping in the distance, movement in the dark, a sound that didn't belong. And in those moments, hesitation could mean death. So the human brain evolved a system built for one purpose: react first, think later. Deep inside your brain is a small but powerful structure called the amygdala. It doesn't wait for confirmation. It doesn't analyze carefully. It detects patterns and triggers fear instantly, before your conscious mind has time to catch up. That's why certain sounds feel different. Sharp, sudden noises, high-pitched screams, unpredictable, distorted tones. They trigger something called the startle response, an automatic reaction designed to prepare your body for danger. Your heart rate spikes, your body tenses, your focus narrows, all in a fraction of a second. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Some of the most terrifying sounds aren't loud at all. They're subtle. Footsteps where no one should be, breathing in the dark, a faint whisper just out of reach. These sounds don't just startle you, they confuse you. And when your brain can't clearly identify a sound, it does something very specific. It fills in the blanks, not with the most logical explanation, but with the most dangerous one. Because from a survival standpoint, it's safer to be wrong and cautious than wrong and dead. So when a sound feels off, just slightly unnatural, your brain doesn't assume safety, it assumes threat. That's why silence can feel uncomfortable, why the dark feels heavier, why a simple noise at night can feel terrifying. Not because of what you hear, but because of what you can't confirm. Even today, in a locked room, in a safe environment, your brain still operates on ancient rules. It doesn't care that you're not in the wild anymore. It only cares about one thing: keeping you alive. And that's exactly why sound is one of the most powerful tools for creating fear. It bypasses logic. It goes straight to instinct. This is something filmmakers understand extremely well. In horror movies, fear rarely comes from what you see first. It comes from what you hear. A low, almost inaudible rumble, a sudden drop into silence, a sound that feels human, but slightly distorted. Your brain picks up on these details even when you don't consciously notice them, and it reacts, sometimes before anything even happens on screen. But here's the twist most people never realize. The sound itself isn't what scares you. It's what your brain imagines is behind it. Fear doesn't come from the outside. It's created internally. Your mind is constantly trying to predict what could happen next, and when it lacks clear information, it creates its own version of reality, usually one that prepares you for the worst. So the next time you hear something in the dark and your body reacts instantly, before your mind has time to explain it, understand what's really happening. That fear you feel isn't random. It's ancient. It's built into your biology, a system designed thousands of years ago to keep you alive in a world where every sound could mean danger. And even now, when there's nothing there, your brain still prepares you, just in case there is. Thanks for watching.